Here's my first rule for handling a rally. Be really tough on your portfolio on big up days. The only time you should be harder on the stocks you own is when we're in the midst of a brutal decline, and then you need to circle the wagons, wagon train man, meaning dump everything you aren't thrilled to own and use the cash to shore up your positions in the stocks where you have the most conviction. How does one get tough on his or her portfolio? Should you beat it up for lunch money? Waterboard it, perhaps? Hey, how about cutting off its appendages until it talks? Thought I was Jack Bauer for a second. Anyway, maybe you should give your portfolio a stern talking to about how it's not meeting all of your emotional needs. No, this is Mad Money. It's not Dr. Phil, although maybe you're confused sometimes. Anyway, how about grounding it for a week? No TV or video games either. You know, like, what is that, Call of Duty? Hey, man, that thing's violent. How about Grand Theft Auto like 17? I'm not ruling those out. But what I mean is that you have to give every one of your stocks the harshest possible evaluations, like one of those teachers you hated at school that willingly gave out C's and D's so that you had to change them into B's on the way home from school, and so your mom wasn't mad. Suspend the benefit of the doubt. Assume everything you own is guilty until proven innocent, like old Soviet-style justice. Focus on the worst qualities of your stocks. Emphasize the downside. Make each and every stock you own prove to you that it's worth holding all over again. If this strikes you as silly or even unfair to your great stocks, let me explain. On a good day or a good week, you're ready to fall in love with your stocks. Although remember, we never do that. What are stocks? They're pieces of paper. They've just made you so much money. But this isn't Survivor, which I never watch because this is some station I don't care about, where the winner gets to be immune from getting voted. What is it, an island? Is that what there's like an island? Anyway, in a rally, you shouldn't give your stocks too much credit for making you money unless they dramatically outperform the rest of the market. Yet even then, you should give them a hard time. When you make money in a stock, it makes you think more highly of the stock, but it also makes the stock more expensive. See, as it goes higher, it's not as cheap. During a rally, unless there's some good news that bolsters the case for some of your stocks, they all become pricier and less desirable. Think of it like a merchandise at a store. It goes up, it's more expensive, right? With the exception of anything you own that didn't go up during the rally. I'm going to talk about those later. Your entire portfolio just got worse. Like I explained in Getting Back to Even, price matters. And when a stock price goes up, the risk reward becomes worse. So it's not as good as it was when it was lower. You made money, which is what we're after. But you can't let that prejudice you in favor of the stock. Just like blackjack, which I'm pretty darn good at, the cards have no memory. Your stock went up today, great day for the market, doesn't have much bearing on where it goes tomorrow. That's the first reason to get tough on your stocks. All of them just because they all became worse investments. They're more expensive. The risk-reward deteriorated in a meaningful way during a rally. That's what happens in a rally. So let's explain. Let's say you bought Texas Instruments at 20, and you thought it could go up 9 or down 3. That's your risk-reward, right? Your potential upside is 3 times the size of the potential downside, right? It's all arithmetic. Fabulous risk-reward. But then, for the sake of example, let's say that during the rally, the stock went up 4 points today on no news. Change? Everything. Texas Instruments could now go up 5 or down 7. So now you own a stock where the downside outweighs the risks, right? Outweighs the upside. Think about that. Stock goes up big. It's now more dangerous. So what if the stock's been a performer? That's awful risk reward, and you'll want to sell. Lucky you've got that rally going on, so you can sell it at a great price. Texas Instruments got 4 points more expensive, not cheaper. The second and more important reason to get tough on your stocks is to figure out which ones to sell. I talked about this earlier in the show. A rally is a selling opportunity. Never change. Always view it like that. You should sell more stocks than you would have on an ordinary day. Selling in is strength. I tell you to do it all the time on the show, but it's totally emotionally counterintuitive. Can I use that word to apply to feelings? Yeah. I can. You know why? It's my show. Everyone is buying like crazy. You're euphoric too. You don't want to sell, but you have to because there is no better time to sell than a rally. When I walk around the street, people say, oh my God, I've made so much money. You haven't made a dime. You haven't sold. So to help you get to a place where you can sell in spite of your emotions, you need to reevaluate your stocks and demand a lot more from them than you ordinarily would if it weren't rallying. I have a very specific way of grading my stocks that I've used since my hedge fund days. Every week I rank the stocks. For my charitable trust, remember, I can't own stocks, but I can trade for charity only. And this is called ActionAlertsPlus.com. You've heard about it if you watch the show. I rank them from 1 to 4. 1s are stocks you would buy at their current price. 2s are stocks you would buy if they pull back. 3s are stocks you would sell at a higher price. And 4s are stocks you want to sell, period. A rally simplifies things. Prices are up, so 1s become 2s. Most things will be too expensive. There will be a pullback in the future. You can buy them. Your 3s become 4s in a rally. You got the higher price. Now you can sell the stocks you wanted to sell higher. This is a great discipline before the market rallies. This is just a preliminary approach to what you should sell in a short-term rally. I'm going to give you more details later in the show. The reason we rank our stocks is to change our approach to the market and prevent ourselves from becoming enthusiastic buyers at the top. Most people, for reasons we don't have time to go into now, really enjoy buying, but they see selling as some sort of a defeat. It's not a defeat when you're getting top dollar during a big rally. But first you have to put yourself in a sell mode, and you start by getting tough on your stocks. The bottom line. During a big up day and after, don't get swept away by euphoria. Give your stocks a hard time. Grade them hard. Hold them to a higher standard. And then get into sell mode.